the Kyle Rittenhouse murder trial. The accused killer took the stand in his own defense, at one point actually breaking down as the judge paused the trial. Alex Perez has the latest from Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Defense will call Kyle Rittenhouse.
An explosive day of testimony. Jurors Wednesday, for the first time, hearing directly from Kyle Rittenhouse about the night he shot and killed Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber and injured Gage Grosskreutz.
You intended to kill, correct?
I didn't intend to kill them. I intended to stop the people who were attacking me.
Then this moment on the witness stand, the now 18-year-old sobbing, unable to talk as he described encountering Rosenbaum, who he says was chasing him.
Mr. Rosenbaum was now running from my right side, and I was cornered from in front of me with Mr. Zeminski, and there were
the judge calling for a break. Rittenhouse also telling the jury that Rosenbaum threatened him before the shooting.
He screamed, "If I catch any of you alone, I'm going to kill you."
Through testimony, the defense painting a picture of a young man who had been cleaning graffiti and wanted to offer medical help to those injured during the protest that followed the police shooting of Jacob Blake. But in cross-examination, the prosecutor pressing Rittenhouse on his decision to go to Kenosha in the first place and why he showed up with an AR-15.
Why do you need the gun when you go out there?
I need the gun because if I had to protect myself because somebody attacked me.
And playing this video in court. Attempting to dismantle Rittenhouse's argument that he was in Kenosha that night to offer medical help.
You're not a certified EMT. You're not an EMT of any kind. You weren't on that night, correct?
Yes.
So you lied to him, correct?
I told him I was an EMT, but I wasn't.
At another point, the trial abruptly paused. The jurors walked out, the judge furious after the prosecutor seemed to allude to evidence the judge previously ruled was inadmissible.
You know very well that an attorney can't go into these types of areas when the judge has already ruled.
When court resumed, prosecutors playing videos of Rittenhouse at the protest and attacking his claim he shot Rosenbaum in self-defense.
Joseph Rosenbaum never touched you in any way during that incident, correct?
He touched my gun.
He didn't touch your body in any way, did he?
No.
And dissecting this video where Rittenhouse shot Grosskreutz, who was also armed but didn't fire.
He's got a pistol not aimed at you. You've got an AR-15 aimed at him. Why is he more of a threat to you than you are to him?
Because he was moving at me with a gun in his hand.
All right, Alex Perez joins us live from Kenosha, Wisconsin now. Alex, the big thing we have to take up this morning is the defense filed that motion for a mistrial after the prosecution went, as the judge said, right up to that line, possibly over it a couple of times yesterday. What does it mean, and exactly when could the judge rule on that?
Yeah, Phil, not only a mistrial, but a mistrial with prejudice, which means there would be no opportunity for a retrial, which is very big, a big deal in a high-profile case like this one. The judge said he would take that under advisement. He's still considering that motion, but it remains unclear when exactly he would make a decision on it. But we could have some sort of announcement from the judge on that motion as early as today, Phil.
Obviously, Rittenhouse taking the stand was the big moment in the trial for both sides. But what can we expect to see from the trial today as it resumes?
Yeah, that was some blockbuster testimony from Kyle Rittenhouse. Jurors were watching closely and taking notes. The defense has indicated they have at least 3 more witnesses that they plan to call to the witness stand, including a use of force expert. So we expect they will proceed with that. Closing arguments could begin as early as tomorrow, Phil.
Alex Perez in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Alex, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.